Hi, I'm Isaac Payne with Lippert Components, and I'm here to discuss a few products that we have partnered up with the Cherokee that they've decided to put on their products this year. Now I'd like to discuss with you the Cherokee Total Control system. Now let's get you connected to Cherokee Total Control. What you're going to go into is your App Store. It's App Store or Google Play, depending on what kind of device you have. See, I've already downloaded the app on here, but I ask you up in this top corner if you want to download. Now I've already downloaded, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit open, and let's get started. So once it's all downloaded, it's going to pop up to the screen. You're going to hit that Let's Go button because now what you're going to be doing is going from step by step of getting the thing access to your account. Let's go. Start scanning. Continue. And when this pops up, it says one control to access your location. I always just pick the allow while using the app, but that's completely your choice. And then it's going to ask you if you want access to your camera. That is a yes, you're going to want that. Now we're going to get up and go over and scan the barcode into the phone. Well, here's the barcode and the password that's going to be on the device that is going to be paired up to this unit. Let's go and get connected. Oops, there we go. Once you scan the barcode, it's going to pull up the ID number and the password for this unit. Then all you have to do at that point is hit connect. Now what the system's doing, your phone's doing at that point, it's locating the unit and it's saying, yep, okay, RV is connected successfully, hit continue. And again, now the next step is, and let's go. And now what you're gonna do is you set up your own personal PIN number. This could be as easy as 1234 or 1111. So let's go ahead and just for ease, let's go do 1111. Now it's gonna ask you to redo it again. So now you're gonna go in there and hit the same exact code. And then it's going to pop the next screen, says setup complete. Now you hit continue to the app. Now you're connected. Now I'm connected to this unit, so if I wanted to go on any device in here, so this one is paired up with, say, it's awnings, lights, and slide outs. So if I'm going to hit the lighting in here, you can go in here, if you select, let's say your living room light, click on that, add to my favorites. So if I want to take that off my favorites, all I got to do is click on that. Now it's off of my main screen. I'm going to keep that on. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light off. Turn it back on. Now you hit the arrow button in the back, and that takes you back to your main screen. Home screen, so now here's on your home screen, anything you put on your home screen when you're going to be doing that as far as your awnings, your slides, this one's add those to your favorites, and that'll automatically populate your home screen. Let's go back to devices, lighting, speaker light, so all these are already added on there. I mean, this is really as simple as what it is to get yourself connected into it. Now that we're paired up with the Total Control system on your phone, let's go ahead and talk about some of the added features. So one of the things I want to bring out is just for ease of setup and ease of tear down. So no longer are you going to be standing outside of your door, hitting the button, just see how far away you are from either the next camper that's next to you or from a tree or some type of big object. Now you can have the ease of walking around your coach, running your awning out, setting up. Now this system does pair in, so the Cherokee, what they're offering right now, they're offering this to be set up with the slides, lights, 4 different light zones on there, awnings, and then also power stabilizers. So those are the 4 things they put on every one of their coaches that pairs in the system. Another thing I want to bring up that I think is just, it's awesome. It's not just, the One Control to me isn't just one of those systems out there that just runs functions. See, this is going to be, what we're looking at envisioning this system being is the next OnStar, but for the RV world. So what you, the OnStar, obviously there's connectivity to it. So we're speaking back and forth with you guys, really, and getting feedback from you, but also it's going to allow us to be able to push notifications to you guys. The first push notification that we're going to be running with you guys is low voltage. Low voltage makes up for 125,000 calls that we get every year. So it's a lot of it is because the people just don't really know. They just don't know what's going on. They're trying to run a slide out, it's not running, awning or whatever it is, that's a function they're trying to use. They're not able to function it. Just because, again, like I said, sometimes they're just first-time buyers. They're just uncomfortable with the system. What this one is so we recognize that in the system. So what happens is they run the slide out. It'll send a ping as long as you're going through the app. It'll send a ping back to us. And then we'll highlight that and we'll create a case file for you. Then we'll close it out. Now, if it happens again, we're going to send a push notification out to that customer or out to you, letting you know, hey, here's some easy steps to go through and that'll help you walk through the process. Okay, maybe it's just charging your batteries. Maybe you need to hook up to a shoreline, or maybe you just got a bad battery. Now, what's going to happen next is the envision of what we have is everything that we build currently, whether it be an awning, slide out, stabilizers, every motor function that we create, because we are Lippert Components, we build a lot of components. Every component we have is going to have diagnostics built into the motor. So what's going to happen is if something happens, again, kind of like the same situation, if it's a motor failure, but if the motor's failure or if it's a wire damage, it's going to ping it, send it back to us, and we'll be able to identify that and send a notification to you, say, okay, hey, just give you a heads up. We notice you have a motor failure. This is what we recognize. We're doing a diagnostics back at our location and letting you know. Now, if there is a failure in the motor, we're going to do is say, listen, if we recognize there's 3 or 4 different repair shops that are in your area, you tell us which one that you want us to send the part to. We'll ship that motor or that part out to them, meet you guys up, say in 2 weeks it's going to be there. Now you're going to be going there, meeting the part. So it's going to minimize the time that you're going to be spending at repair shops. It's an awesome setup. Like I said, it's an envisioning. It's a completely different aspect of where things are at currently to where we see it heading. I mean, that right there as a whole is pretty much Total Control. Thanks for watching.